Hello, hello. Just give me a second here and I'll get everything sorted. Okay, I think we're good now. I just need to start queue. Yeah, I think we're good. Finally, okay. Should wait until I have a game next time before I start stream, actually. It's kind of boring to start the stream by waiting in queue. Hello, hello, new patch. What do you plan to play now? I've just played Jax a lot. Jax and Legionnaires have been my strategy. Hey, what's up, Carbon? Thanks for streaming. Yeah, you know. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Shadow Lepers. Take this thing out here. Just gonna turn this down a tiny bit. I've been playing mostly what's my match history? My games yesterday, I just played Jax, Legionnaires, Jax, Legionnaires, and then I played tried playing a Yasuo game. I just didn't hit Yasuo 3. And then I played a Hellion game where I just didn't hit Trist 3. So, but I think both of these comps are still really good. But oh, Lucian, I don't know. I just haven't played him yet. I think Lucian is good, but I think Jax is better. So I'd rather just play Jax. And Lucian tends to be more contested as well. Jax Forcer Sag. Nah, the thing is, like, he has been uncontested in almost every single one of my games. Like, usually people will buy Jax, but not to play Jax. They'll buy him for Ironclad. What's I can do? I'm just gonna start up. Taking a really long time before we get in the game. Just unfortunate. Play some Balloons Tower Defense while we're in queue. If it wants to start. But you can probably buy some. Already maxed out these. Probably worth to just pour money into those. Okay, we got the game. Oh, I gotta do this one hard. Alright, let's do that one. So the legions are good now. Just don't build sustain items anymore. No, it's yeah, basically you just you will slam them, like if you for tempo and to push win streaks and save HP, but it's not something you're like, oh shit, I have to have VT for even now. It's not like that necessarily. That's kind of how I've been using them at least. How much LP do you need for Challenger? Right now, it's not that much. It's only 150. But it gets harder and harder. I think right now we got a really stacked lobby. But, you know, I've been there before, so it's not the hardest thing in the world. Seems like Tristana reroll is very strong right now. If uncontested, yeah. It's still really good. But it's not like OP broken force every game regardless of your opener. Which I like at least. I think it's fun if some reroll comps are viable. I think that makes the game a lot more fun. Because if you just get one of those games where you can play a reroll comp, there's something about it where you just because you play the game so much more differently, and it's just kind of fun to mix it up, you know. So it's best in slot Yasuo because now Yasuo has Omnia. I think that it's probably just RFC Hurricane Jewel Gauntlet, and I think that like Hodge is still okay to run Hodge on him because like even if it rolls healing, he's just gonna heal for more. Knights. Kind of want all of these. So hopefully we get gold here. I don't care about Rakan. Okay, I think it's just looking like a Jax scam from here. Just take the Udyr 2-star, it's our Jax item carrier. Already got some knights. I'll just hopefully get a Squirm opener. Ooh. So I'm both of these because they're pairs. I guess a random Kha'Zix would be the best here. Actually, maybe random. It's probably this. Can't find what's slamming Hodge here. Need to get rid of the tier. The tier makes very few good items right now. Don't like Redemption if I'm playing Jax. I think it's sword, and then I'm kind of down to just slam Deathblade. Honestly. Don't think it's bad. Can even like pivot Lucian with it, potentially.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
Finally, some fun.
Hold on to this for Skirm. We're fine in the middle for now, at least. What I think is best in slot Jax right now? BT Blast Whisper +1 item, I would say. At least like for now. Still seems that the meta, at least about how I have seen it yesterday, is the only AP comps that's viable is like A-Bomb, and people who are playing that are trying to play around Heimerdinger, so they're usually like either piss weak or they get strong enough to where they stabilize hard enough to just win the game. Besides that, everybody else is playing AD comps, and so therefore you need Blast Whisper because most people are taking in either 2 or 3 Ironclad. So I think it's BT, Blast Whisper, and then I like IE to make sure that he always crits 2 Shred Armor. I can't play... Okay, I guess I have to sell this side. I could pre-level. Don't really need Lulu at all. Actually, yeah, I think I just pre-level. So I kind of want to hold on to multiple units here. Hey, what made you decide to slam Hodge instead of waiting for 2/2 Armory? Hodge is a good item. And I think I would have Glove Tier Sword. The only thing I would ever not like, there's no other item I would slam regardless of which components I got here. I have no components. Want this? Okay, I guess we'll just take a chain. Also got Poppy too, which is okay. Don't really want another tier because the only good tier items are like Hodge.
100%. That's everything, right?
Play 3 Skirm now. Either be 3 Skirm or 4 Knights. I think we can just sell off the Lulu. Don't need her now. This guy is in Italy too, so it's gonna be yeah. It's just a player diff this one. Not much we can do about that one. What's your normal league rank? It's like silver. Back when I used to play, now it's probably like iron. Because I have not played League in a long time. think we just sit with this board for now. We've been constantly hitting Vel'Koz 3 because he's contested and playing A-Bomb with it. Yeah, like, that's A-Bomb Vel'Koz or A-Bomb Heimer. I think those are like the only AP comps. I think people who try to play Redeemed Vel'Koz tend to do really poorly because everybody's building Lost Whisper. My Elo, Ohio Gold, at least 3 people each game are building Trist reroll. Yeah, I think they're just a little bit stuck on the last patch. I think some people might not even be aware that they changed it and nerfed it. It's gonna be a close one. It's actually like, fine losing this.
The dawn is coming.
Yeah, I'd much rather run this board. Could even play just straight up Riven from here. I think we're never playing Senna. Show what happened here. Oh, I got Fawn. Yeah. It's never a gargoyle. This is too bad of an item. This wants to be like Hurricane or something. The only thing is, it feels like I lack a bit of frontline with this build. So I think we might have to roll a little bit next turn. Oh, it's unlucky. It's probably worth cutting to Dawn. Just hold on to the middle wave. Like, I don't want to roll until level 7. So we're all at 6 here. I don't even think I hit these because I don't have any of them paired. His Raven just walks too slow, man. Take that upgrade. I don't think we're changing our board. Is anybody else playing Jax? He's playing Trist. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's not JG, he's playing it, so... This guy could probably be playing Jax. Don't think this guy's playing Jax with these items. How the fuck did... Okay, whatever. Kill the lab? No. Yo, how's it going? It's going good. I could take Bow here for a Last Whisper component, or if we just want to make Hurricane right away. It's like Challenger cutoff, it's 500. There aren't 200 Challenger players yet in the US. I think I have to wait for a Radiant item before I slam anything here. Trist and bullshit. This guy's playing Dons. I think I just want to play Jax in this lobby because there's a lot of AD players and then we can fit in 3 Ironclad, so. And CC'd into CC'd. Sometimes Riven just outputs an insane amount of damage. Please clean up some of these. Okay, that's a good loss now. Only 1 unit. Actually, we win? Yeah. Nice. Probably need Last Whisper in this lobby, maybe, since there's like AD, probably AD, AD. Fuck, I'm not sure which one to take out of these two. Just take this one. I think this one's a bit more generic front line. I think like the lobby is a little bit too mixed to go for Dragonclaw, I think. But maybe like going Dragonclaw is fine because I'm going 3 Ironclad, but they're both good options. Is your favorite off meta comp if you have one? Off meta comp. I don't think there's really an off meta comp right now. I don't know. I guess like right now, like the meta is kind of evolving a little bit. It still hasn't like I don't think people have like fully solved it, but I think like people are sleeping on Jax. That's like my honest opinion, but have to roll here. All right. Need another skirmisher.
Ready, hammer?
Yeah, I guess that's just my board for now. We'll go Deathblade, Hodge, and then just have to wait for Last Whisper. The only bad part with Hodge is that if he rolls damage, it is a bit sketchy, but he still heals. No Last Whisper component. He has a Jax pair. It's gonna screw. I think I take Nico here because I think there's too many people going for Jax.
Feels good to stretch my
Swap out for this dude. Maybe I just slam Titans, but if I don't get glove here, it's kind of fucked. That's the issue right now. I also forgot to scout the stimming. Fuck. It's gonna get one shot. Like, I think this guy's trying to play this in comp. Hey, I love your videos. Hey, thank you. Play 6 Legionnaire 3-2 right now. It's so good. Yeah, 6 Legionnaire is really good. I think it falls off late game because the only 4 good Legionnaires are Irelia, Yasuo, Riven, and Draven. So I think you never want to play more than 4 late game. Because Kalista and Aatrox are just too bad. I'm gonna swap sides here. Lucian 2, Jesus. Man, almost finished it up. Alright, he dropped low. I need to try and scout him next turn, but I also have to level. I need gloves. It's on a 5 cost. Fuck. Guess I just slam Hurricane. Then we just go for Bramble. Just a. There's. Maybe I can't slam Hurricane. I just need to greed for Last Woods Brassicus. I'm lagging. You guys Nico this and just sit. Also, I should put Relic here. It's not like my Jax is gonna go walk around. Shit, my ping is through the fucking roof. Hopefully it's not lagging too hard for you guys. Don't need you. I could. No, I don't think I can drop skirms. Just sell this. It's never 6 nights. Oh, I didn't go through. What a Jax on the outskirt here, so he walks around into the back line so he can take out the Valkos. But Skirm, Sentinel, Invoker. I guess it's just Skirm. These others are kind of useless. Nice, Last Whisper.
Care to dance? Embrace the night. Our time is now.
Holy fuck, dude. I can't even buy units right now, I'm lagging so much.
Just desserts coming right up.
The ping, yeah, the ping is insane. How do I get destroyed this hard? I guess I just TG or Redemption. I think it's just TG. Galio's big upgrade. It's not good. He's gonna target Draven. Draven's gonna target my Jax and I just lose. Fuck. If only the Thresh Shook came in a little later. If you had Knight especially, do you run it on Jax in this comp? Yeah, you can. Drop by Rally to run Viego. Might be worth it actually. I think it's fine. The good part here is he doesn't have Last Whisper, so he's in a rough spot. He's gonna have a hard time killing units. Oh yeah, and also steal his big Aphelios, but... Alright, it's definitely top 4 Bolt. Just Garen. I think it's just Redemption Galio. Just make him more tanky. In hindsight, it would have been, I think it would have been better to just not make Last Whisper and make Hurricane since I hit Auction, but pulled the trigger a little bit too early. It's still fine. Twitch stream Pog you, yay. Which comp you reckon is the most consistent this patch? I think, yeah, I honestly think it's this comp. Fresh Paris, but too late though. Might face this dude again. Oh. My Viego could get to the back there. I think I win a lot of the time because he just alright, never mind. I think Akshan's gonna clean it up. I lost a dodge chance here, man. So annoying. Alright, it's a 5th. How does Nidalee do so freaking well? I guess he has like 3 Ironclad and it's just dodge chance diff, but I think the cutoff is still at yeah, it's still at like 500. I don't think there are. Yeah, there's only 187 challenger players. Favorite comp at the moment? Yeah, I'd say Jax is my favorite right now. Just save up for this tower. Just right up and running for basically every map. 6 Skirm's okay. I think that 4 Knight, 3 Ironclad is better. Especially in this meta right now, but I think like 6 Skirm's is something you play if you hit it early, and then you pivot out of it. But having success with Ironclad Mystic Fiddle, yeah, that comp's also really fun. I want to start Cloak, honestly. I think Tyr's only good if you're playing like 8B. Because after Redemption got nerfed again, I don't know if it's the only like good items to mix early is like Hotch. Let's play the Knights again. I think I'm fine taking Vayne too. I don't see if I get gold or if I can make 10, I'm down to make 10. If we get a 2 item or 1 item opener. Actually, I want to hold on to this. So I care about these 2. Kind of can't actually run Vayne. Don't care about you either. Didn't Skirms. definitely play Irelia, I think, and
The fun begins.
probably looks something like this. It's just not. There's no way we're making Chalice. It's just not a good item. Hopefully we kill the Olaf. Oh. For a loss. What's been your favorite set? Probably set 3 or 3.5. One of those two. I think it's just a Hurricane Slam. It's definitely both.
Snuff out this simpering ember.
And we'll just do. Yeah, I think it's just Hurricane. Play Trist here. Can we make 10? I want to hold on to you. It's 4. I guess we can make 10 if we sell this. I think that's okay. Because the only one I really care about holding on to is Irelia, but I think we can just do this and maybe play around Lucian. Even with this, we can still find Irelia later. If we really need her. Is Lucian good on the new patch? I think he's okay. It's been... Is Radiant Chalice even good? So that was bugged, yeah. It's bugged as well, so it's not like the best, but it's like good if you're playing AP comps.
I'll get us through this.
She's better than Sana.
The fun begins.
I think we just pre-level, and I either sell MF for this, depending on if I win or lose. Set 3 Cyber and Brawler Blaster God got me to Diamond Legend. Hey, watching for a long ass time then. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that I really loved playing Cybers and Kale, and also Mech was a ton of fun. Oh my god, suiciding into the A-bomb. Why you gotta do me like that, man? Ended up working out though. Open tier. Do you want to make Hodge to kill the tier? If not, I'm down to take Sword. Probably just a bow then. It's 3 gold. Last one's for a component. It's fine. I think the only good items we can make here is Hodge and Redemption. Like the only good tier items. I think we just sell you off and like nothing good here. Like another Poppy, I guess. Not the worst. How's Skirm Nidalee doing, do you think? I think that if you're like slow rolling Nidalee and Riven, I think they're both good. I think Riven is a bit better though. Oh my god. Alright, at least we killed one. hard too. I'll pick up you. I'm gonna hold on to this. I guess we hold on to the MF pair as well. Hold Yasuo? Nah. Don't want to sell MF pair for just to hold the Yasuo. Although I could play him from the spot. I should have scouted actually, but see if he's open. But there's 3 players who have a Yasuo on their board, so. Didn't get to kill the Lux. Unlucky. Could pivot skirms potentially. What's necessarily this dude? This dude. Yeah, everybody's like playing the same comps for the most part. I think Lucian might be open. Another bow. I think I want to play around skirms in that case. Just stack the Nidalee for now. Sell off MF and then we just make redemption on somebody. Go Lee Sin for now. Bit of a quicker cast as well. Don't want to slam RC, at least not just yet. Maybe if I get like a Yasuo, I'll slam it, but I think I'd much rather want Last Whisper since there's so many AD players in this lobby. Dude, it's Sentinel, man. Down to roll through like 10 gold. Is this really like the best we can play? Hmm. Six Legionnaire win rate on meta TFT is pretty bad. I think it's because people don't know how to play. I think that if you're playing 6 Legionnaires, you need to sell Kalista and Aatrox later. I think that people might not be doing that. Oh shit, he's got the stimmy already. He's got 1, 2, 3, 1 component in gold, okay. As long as last Whisper over Reno's RFC, even if it's early into the game and no one's running Ironclad anytime soon. The thing is that people usually don't like Ironclad. You need either Jax or Rel to even activate it. The only like Ironclad you get early is Nautilus. So usually like people won't be running it until like stage 4. Please cast. Oh no. I'm really unlucky I lost again. Alright, hopefully we get this. It's Nidalee 2 on Last Whisper. Never mind. We just take Rage Plate. What would level 8 comp for Legionnaires be? Play like 4 Legionnaire, and then you either put in Dawnbringers or Nightbringers, depending if you're carrying Yasuo or Riven. Or you can just tech in like Ironclads. They're really good in this meta. I think I'm fine making this item. It's good on Nidalee. Can also go for 9th. Then we have to cut Skirm, so we can't do that until next turn. Or until level 7, I mean. Jesus, man. Fiddle 2-star. Getting beat up pretty hard here. You have to like all in at 7 here. I think it's just RFC. Now I want to play Jax. I guess the Ginsu can go on somebody else. And then we just play 4 Knights Jax, and then we'll just or like Ginsu Irelia or something like that. I think like Radiant RFC is super good on Jax. Other fucking bow. Jesus. Just have to select. We are pretty much all in on hitting Jax. This is Last Whisper, and then that's our board. If I don't get Last Whisper here, I have to roll more, because then I'll be too weak to do anything. What does this guy have? Take belts.
Now we prove our courage. May I jump in?
Didn't even play Rel. Just one of those games. Just got too many bows. We're contested on Yasuo as well. Diego. I think it's fine to drop him here. We got a good front line here. I think he's kind of like a wild card that can just kind of randomly win you a fight. Just take this for the stats. Kill the Riven, maybe? No. Any Jaxes? No Jax. We got Last Whisper at least, though. Thank God you're streaming again. Thank God you're streaming again. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Not putting it on Jax? No, I need Last Whisper Jax. He's not doing any damage without it right now. I haven't played Draven with these items. It might actually be better. If I didn't sell Irelia, it would be better, I think, to play Draven here. So this item is super good on the... Like, these are really good Draven items. He's got 5 Draconic. Hopefully we can beat this dude. For the highest prio items on Jax, I think that you generally need a healing item. I need Last Whisper. But you also, when you get too many bows, there's not that much you can do. It's unlucky. So I have to sell, do this. Go there. Maybe we can actually do something now. Riven 3. I think like the only reason why I don't absolutely need a healing item here is because I have this item, so he becomes a ranged carry basically. I don't think we're gonna die. This looks like an 8th. Like, this guy's super strong. Although he doesn't have any gold, like if he hits this front line, there's no way we beat him. He also has Viego too. This guy has Riven 3, there's no way we beat him. This guy's super close to Yasuo 3, he's gonna roll down next turn and hit, so this is like a... It's probably just an 8th. So everybody else is just too strong. You have to like get perfect positioning. Guess like these top guys are like relatively weak. They're like rolling as well. So you can just mix up around here. Please. No. Would you ever run new Legionaries with all your items? Would you ever run new Legionary with all your items on Draven instead of Yasuo Riven? Yeah, you could do that as well. You are not in a spot to go for either of them 3-star, you can just go Draven. Yeah, like Draven too. Roll for Jax 2 at 7, then go 8. Or just go 8 if you're healthy, strong enough, yeah. You always want to roll at 8 if possible. I feel like they ruined Kayle a little bit. Weakest 5-cost unit, yeah. I don't know, Kayle was just... I think like both Kayle and Nidalee are like have really annoying design, and I think it ruins a lot of games. It's just not fun to play against those units. Back to this. What would your other four units be if you were doing Draven carry with 4 Legionaries? You'd probably run... you would run probably like 2 Forgottens with either Viego or Thresh, and then you just run either Iron... like most likely just Ironclads. You run like Rel, Nautilus... like probably like Rel, Nautilus, Thresh, and then... last unit can kind of be anything. I forgot to buy this. You missed Q, I think? No. It just, somebody else didn't accept and I didn't get a new one. Alright, there we go. Forced Aphelios all the way to D2, but now it seems like I've reached a plateau. Do you think I should play something else to push to Masters? Yeah, probably. Aphelios is not that great. Unless you have like a fuck ton of gold, but even then you'd just rather play Akshan carry. How are the games going today? Not too hard. Went 5th and then 8th, but kind of got really unlucky on the last one. Not really unlucky, but like pretty unlucky. Should probably get one of these actually. Finally, we got a game. How do you approach climbing in terms of grinding Q? Do you play until you lose? Lose concentration, etc.? Yeah, I mean, like, when I'm streaming, it's not, like, the best to climb while you're streaming, because you're, like, focused on, like, talking and reading chat and shit, so... If I'm, like, climbing off stream, I usually only play if I'm, like, ready to play, like, mentally. Draconic Avon still good. Was trying it yesterday in low plat. Still seems strong. Yeah, it is, but it's a bit harder. You still need to hit the cap of like hitting the Revenant frontline and all that. So if you're, it's just harder to get there now. Like a lot more people are bleeding out rather than stabilizing. You need 6 Sentinel to play Auction? No, you don't even need 3. You just need 2 Rangers, and then you just use Revenant frontline and play Legendaries. But you can also run 6 Sentinels with it. I think I'm okay just buying Sigs 2 here. Glove on him is fine. What doesn't get mid games comp for Lucian? Anything with Sentinels or Cannoneer. Skirms as well are fine. You just need anything that can use like 80 items.
I am justified, and I am armed.
You could potentially make Sunfire early game.
Right on. Rouse thyself for combat.
Just saw the Nocturne. I'll hold Senna as well. I think we just do this. Alright, good one. Just take sword here.
Ready, hammer?
Take this pair. Don't even know if Yasuo is better than Sigs here. And I got sword, so...
Right on.
I'll hold it if I win. But I think I want to try to play around Lucian because I have more AD items this game. I'm gonna hold these. I'm gonna hold on to Senna. Could just play Skirms as well. Udyr. It's fine. Do this. Well, there's pretty low. I'm sitting on so many pairs right now. Let's take Bulk for Last Whisper. Not I'm fine with taking this for Hodge. Just take this. Go ILS Whisper. Nidalee early is very unfair. Yeah, she's pretty good early. Could play Sentinels. Yeah, this is fine. Nidalee 2. Stunned Rage Blade. A lot of A-bomb players in this lobby. Is hit Masters this season for the first time after watching your videos. Thanks for all the info. Hey, that's awesome. Congrats. Masters is like pretty hard to hit for most people. Just sell off the Poppy pair. I'd rather hold Nautilus than Poppy pair, I think. It's a good unit. Could hit an early 6 Sentinel here, potentially. Sell off you, release in here, use a better unit, and then When I play Jax, I need to hold on to these knights, I think. What's he playing? I think we are uncontested on Jax, but we're not uncontested on Lucian. I think I'm fine with holding these knights. It's okay to lose the gold for him. Raven. And Riven as well. So what does it look like? It looks like I think this is stronger. I don't know if I want to sell an Olaf 2-star, that's the thing. But Legionnaire would really help here, so maybe I have to.
Dawn is coming.
I forget what I'm playing here. Honestly, down to just kind of play Draven. Test it out. He's getting fucked here by the assassins. He was gonna get fucked by Nidalee. Hey Mascot, love your content. How do I prevent myself from waiting to do fun comps and rank? I do 2 focus games and then kind of troll myself. Any tips? Hop on a Smurf whenever you feel like trolling. I think that, I don't know. I think that if you really care about your rank, then you should definitely do that. Could take Jax for like the BT, but I'd rather just take a defensive component here. I think this is just our board, and then we level for Riven Yasuo. Or play Viego Hacker. We'll figure it out as we go, I think. Does Rakan carry a troll comp? Yeah. After the healing doesn't scale with AP. After they changed that, it's kind of troll. I think Hurricane here. It's the best. Then we just need a bow for Last Whisper, and then we're good. And I think we just play 4 Legionnaire. Like these are also really good ribbon items, but we'll stick with that Draven for now. Leave Thresh out here for the Triss players, so that our Draven doesn't get jumped. Scout what the stimmy is here. How do you only lose 42 LP for an 8th? If you have a good MMR, or if you're in a lobby that has a higher MMR than you. Two components, gold, and then a reforger. Okay. I think I have to roll a little bit here. I think I'm sitting on a little bit too many 1-stars. Tome. Maybe I just greed it. I don't know, my board is so weak. Nobody else is that strong. I'll just use this. And I'm kidding, okay. This should be fine. Forgotten. Have we forgotten? Just do you for now. I think this is strong enough now. We hit 4 Forgotten. But it's just not. The lack of Last Whisper also really hurts. I have no idea how the fuck we end up winning this, but I'll take it. Guess it's just Shroud. Hold on to the Bully Bear. I think I'm fine just shrouding models, honestly. It went on this side, I think. Alright, took the Zyra, that's huge for us. Please stay alive. Oh no. I think we're still fine here. We have a lot of gold. We can roll a decent amount here. I feel like Ranger's very hard to play. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's that good either. Do you think Abomination is good right now or playable? Yeah, I think so, but I think you need a really good opener for it. You can't force it nearly as hard as you could last patch. What advice would you give for climbing through Masters? I wrote an article, not an article, but I wrote a Reddit post. It's in the Discord, and the hashtag TFT resources to improve. It's a relatively long post. Forgotten Galio sounds kind of cracked. Yeah, maybe it was Forgotten Galio, but Forgotten Irelia is also pretty damn good because you deal a lot more damage after you get out of your thing. Although she's only like 1 star now, but we have her paired, so. The bad part here is that if we don't get Lost Whisper, this is gonna be like a super rough game. Third pick. Glove is on a 3 cost. If we don't get Glove, I'm gonna just take Hodge. Right, no, Bow, I mean. We need Bow. What am I doing? Alright, don't take it. Okay, thank God.
May I jump in?
I don't think we're in Gwen.
Helpless fight, the hardened live.
Maybe we cut. I think this is it. Should probably roll a little bit more for 2 stars. Just don't think we're in Fiddle. I could cut Revenant for a Legionnaire, and I think that would be fine, but I feel like it's wrong to take out 2 4 costs to run some 3 costs. Now we let's let BA go. We cut Hecarim, maybe. It's a 3-star Syndrome. Should also just put Rel a little bit over on this side to make sure that she shields the Draven. Uh-oh, he's gonna troll his ultimate. What do you feel about Hodge and Yasuo right now? Can we just skip it due to Legionnaire healing? I think it's still good. Because if it rolls damage, it's a lot of damage. If it rolls healing, like sure you get more healing, but it's not bad on him. I think that if you can make Hodge early game, you make it. But it's not something like you agreed for late game or anything like that. Alright, need to roll for 2 stars. Kind of crazy that we were able to streak this hard with this board because we only have 1 stars. Elsewhere, I think this. The Stimmy had a couple items, so.
Let me at 'em. Feels good to stretch my way.
So many pairs. Fuck. Is there a way I can run? I guess I could cut Thresh for... No, I can't really do that. I probably just don't run Galio. I need to keep rolling for Given 2.
Our time is now.
Right, we'll take that at least. I think Zeke's is fine. Volibear getting thrown away is really bad because he's gonna have a pretty bad ulti here, yeah. Is there any way to reliably play Kayle comp? No, you need to high roll early. You need to high roll early game. Find a bunch of knights early game. Probably find a Varus early game, and then just need to snowball. Yeah, I have to keep rolling until I hit Draven. I'm not gonna be stable until then. Okay. Nice one. Right, Murktide. But yeah, I think like first we get to play the Draven player or the Jax player right after we hit Jax 3-star. Crazy part is with Draven 2, I actually won this fight. Like, Draven is really good into the Jax because he bursts them down pretty quickly. I think we just take Rel, get Rel 2-star. Trying to think if there's pretty much nothing else that's good here besides Redemption. No, it would have been Zezrot. Oh, that tier list is old. Or from the last patch. I need to update it, but I'll do it after this game.
Feels good to stretch my wings.
I think it just goes on Rev. He's in 3-star. Viego's gonna be a problem. If only I could 2-star my carry, then I would actually be stable. We would be fine, but... Still in a... It's like almost guaranteed top 4. Just based off this. But... Morello is actually really good.
Now we prove our courage.
I think it's actually okay because I can do this and I can reforge the reforge this. Just stack the Volibear. Another Seeks is fine. I think that we're probably not going to get more than third. Or actually, we could beat the Jax 3 guy, because we have Draven. Draven's really good into Jax. That's like the only... And we have like good CC here. With our front line. Diego. So if anything, we're doing this. How good is he here? He's good here. He's really good into this dude. He's bad here. He's like okay here. And I think we're fine running Diego. Yeah. Should have maybe... I don't think I can grade 6 on the Viego. Okay. Already played this. I'm playing one of these two. If we're playing this guy, I think we kind of just lose. Unless we can steal the turret. Because then he doesn't get to cast. Should also move Thresh to the other side to hook the Heimerdinger because he's cornering it. I didn't think about that, but... Just too slow to react. Alright. Kill the Volibear without it casting. That's huge. Oh, I one-shotted it. If I just have Thresh on the other side, I think that's the difference maker there. He also has Thresh, so I need to be careful of that. Can I frontline? I can't. I need... Okay, swap sides. That makes sense, actually. See here, he... Nautilus CCs again? Yeah. Like, Draven boards usually just shit on Jax boards, because, if they... Unless they have Viego. Because he just burst it down. You saw how quickly that got bursted down. It's just a TG. Could also be a Trap Claw, but I don't know. I have like stacked up items here. If I didn't have Forgotten Spot here, then Trap Claw would be probably actually like favored, considering he has like Viego and he has Thresh. Right, TG on Ivern, I think. Oh shit. I think last second I need to Just do this. Should be able to deal with that Viego. Nice. Oh, he's also losing. Huh. I think this guy's pretty pissed right now. It's Jax 3 on stage 5-2 and then goes third. Oh, you rolled the same items. That's really good for us. So I need Thresh to be on the same side as, or opposite side of Aphelios. I think we just need Volibear on that side as well. You roll a different item now, so you can just move to the front line again. They probably want Thresh with the Seek spot. IE is pretty... it's actually beyond useless. Actually completely useless. There's like nobody who can actually use it on my team. What did he get? He got Hurricane. Suppose we could... There's no way we can level next turn. It's 48. I'm gonna go to 43. Oh yeah, actually if I sell the Viego pair then I can. We can level next turn. I don't think we get one-shotted by this dude. Yeah, Auction 2-star. Do something a little ballsy here. Let's try and dodge the Diana. Yeah, Svet's Boltsy because he gets right in the face of Rel. It worked out here because it got shrouded and he was able to clean it up. Except for Assassin Spot. I think the play here is almost always Zephyr. TG Rel is also good, but... Wait, no. I did the math wrong. Oh, just roll for Viego too then, I guess.
Witness the fury of a god.
Didn't have anything good to suffer. Take a second with that board. If I just hit Draven 2 earlier, I could have probably won the game, but it is what it is. Is Seeks on Thresh bad? No, it's not really good, but the reason why it's good in the situation is so to make sure he casts quicker and hooks the Aphelios quicker. I was just a bit too slow. There was a bit too much like positioning wise that was going on there because I had to like place Volibear so he gets a good ulti, and then I have to place Rel so that she shields my Draven, and then I also have to like swap sides, and a lot of shit going on there. But I think taking a secondary is fine considering it took so long for us to hit Draven too. Because if we hit it earlier, we could have probably gone 9. Then we could have played like 2 assassins with Diana and probably won. But he was also like super capped at the end. So he had like Gwen too and a bunch of other crap. Let's get this sniper dude. Nice music. What is it? This is Chrono Trigger. Would you say Dawnbringer Karma is playable? Doesn't seem like it. But I haven't tried it, but I haven't seen it either. But I think like with the Legion, since the Legionnaire change ended up being like useful, then I think that she struggles against too many different units. Because she really struggles against like units that heal up, because she deals like consistent DPS, and like Legionnaire is really good, or like healing items is really good against that, because you don't get bursted down by Karma, so you can actually like heal through the damage she deals a lot of the time. I think I went. With this guy. Just lobby again. Gotta stack lobby again. Jesus. I think I'm down to start Glove again, honestly. I think I wanna try playing some more Draven, because it's uncontested a lot of the time. You can very easily like flex between Draven, Lucian, and Jax. I kind of want all these except for Caustics, but I think I'm gonna get the Sentinels here. Looking like a Skirm opener. Wait, Irelia, that would be huge. So he's pinging like crazy.
Finally, some fun.
I'm gonna hold on to that. And I'm just pre-leveling here. So we can spike really hard with a lot of 3 costs.
Rouse thyself for combat.
I think this is strongest board. Could just slam Sunfire. We want this to be like Glass Whisper. Or IE. Either of those would be fine. I was Nocturne Assassin comp right now. I think it's bad. I think that they changed them, Wilton enough to make him like decent. Oh, if he casted, I would have won. Fuck. It's okay, that 1 unit loss is at least acceptable. There's another glove. They thresh over this. We have 3 sentinels if we want to play it, but I think that makes my board weaker. I also have to take out Lee Sin to play it, so probably not worth it. You're at level 5 though. Sentinels. It's only got tank items, so we can play anything pretty much. He's playing A-Bomb. Playing Yasuo or A-Bomb probably. People haven't really decided yet, it looks like. Oh my god. Thresh just fucking cucked me. It's okay though. There she is. I'm fine with selling these. 7, 8, 9. Can make 10 if I win. I think I'm fine with that. There's no unit that I really want to hold on to. Bow or sword are both fine here. Even tier for Hodge would be acceptable. Let's see. It's playing around AD, probably Lucian. This guy doesn't know yet. Could play like both Yasuo. Still A-Bomb. I think I just level and play this. Because this is a tad better as well. Issue now is the Sentinel shield is going to spawn on Sentinels. I think I need to backline everything. Because it takes a bit of time before it passes over to the other units. Just go Last Whisper Olaf. Is there a new comp video coming anytime soon? The thing is that the only videos, or if anything, I'll probably make one on Hellion Trist, because that's like the only comp I've been playing that I haven't made a video on yet. Like the only comps I'm playing right now are comps I already have made videos on. Like there weren't that many new comps with set 5.5. Guess if anything, I could make like a new guide on trade. I think I'm in the middle of working on like a late game guide. That should be what's gonna come next. Holy lag. Okay, Hellion Tree is still S tier after nerfs. Probably S tier or A tier. It was like pretty damn broken, but now it's just really good, I think. But it's not like I think the only reason why it's not like super good right now is because a lot of people are playing other AD comps. So you have a lot of people building Ironclad late game. Redeemed.
Care to dance?
Probably gonna roll next turn. So we're sitting on a lot of pairs here. And I also need like a better unit than Aatrox and a better level 6 unit. Riven 2 already down. Just let me kill one unit. Snipe the cannon.
Where am I?
Riven. We're just playing this. Would love to hit some more pairs here, or some more my pairs. Yeah, I think I just have to hard roll. Hard roll at 7. It's just one of those games. Just got an unlucky roll down. I'll play around Lucian.